Okay, I just finished this book, Warrior of the Wild by Teresa Levenseller, and I stamped it, and it was actually a pretty good stamp. Like, that's pretty good. But this is probably my least favorite book out of hers, but it's still good. So maybe like 3.5 stars. But I would probably just put 4 stars on Goodreads because I feel bad for giving 3 stars if I think it's more than 3 stars, because I think it's 3.5, but maybe not 4. But I will probably just put 4. But this book is about, I'm just gonna read the little synopsis thing. How do you kill a god? As her father's chosen heir, 18-year-old Rasmira has trained her whole life to become the warrior and lead the village. But when her coming-of-age trial is sabotaged, she fails the test. Her father banishes her to the monster-filled wilderness with an impossible quest. To win back her honor, she must kill the oppressive god who has claimed tribute from the villages each year, or die trying. That's a pretty good synopsis to not spoil anything. I did like the story. I just wish there was like a little bit more. Like for her other books, I feel like I feel more for the characters than I do for these characters. And I've started this book like 3 times on audiobook, and I could never get into it. And I just listened to probably like 2 chapters on the audiobook towards the end. And I realized why I wasn't getting into it, because the girl who's narrating it, her voice is not very good for this book. So now that we finished that book, we need to pick another book. So I'm going to throw this in the trash, which was my TBR thing from last time I drew it. So I'm going to throw that one in the trash, and I'm going to put this one back. This one is Float. I drew it last time, and I'm not reading that right now. I just don't feel like it. So I'm going to put it back in here and just kind of mix it up, you know. I am currently reading this, by the way. I'm just going to look at my books for a minute and see if there's any that I would actually want to read right now, because there may not be any at all. Okay, I have started this book by Stephen King, 11/22/63, and it is a literal brick. Like, I've never seen a brick this big. So I was like hesitant on starting it, but the other day I couldn't find a book that I wanted to read that I own, and so I was like, let me just read a little bit of this. And honestly, within the first page, I was like kind of hooked, but like for no reason. Like, I don't know what is so interesting about this, but like it's interesting. And now I'm on page 20. And part of me is like, I want to stop reading, because how long is it going to take me to read this? Like, so long. This is gigantic. But the other part of me is like, this is like really interesting. Like, we're only 20 pages in, and I'm like enticed. Like, fully, completely enticed. So maybe Stephen King is as good as everyone says he is, and he just knows how to write really well. Because he's got me in 20 pages, which I guess is kind of a lot of pages to get someone, but I was hooked after like the first page for no reason. But it's good so far. I'm gonna keep reading it, but it's just so daunting. Like, I don't read books this big. Like, I like finishing books because I feel accomplished. And obviously I'm gonna feel very accomplished when I finish this brick, but it's gonna take so long. But I'm gonna keep reading, and I'll keep you all updated as I go along. I'm honestly really excited to see where it goes, and I wish I could just, like, watch it right now. Like, sometimes when books are so good, I'm like, I just need to watch the movie right now. But I'm gonna keep going. And I didn't even know, but this is on Hulu now. So I guess when I finish this, I can actually watch the movie. Who knows if it's as good as the book? It's probably not, but I'll keep you updated. Okay. It is October 1st, so I wanted to do a little reading wrap-up for September so that I can start a new fall reading vlog. So I was reading this book, 11/22/63 by Stephen King, and I actually like it. It's just a brick, and I don't feel like reading a brick right now, you know, because I only read 3 books in September, and I want to get back to reading like minimum 5 books a month. So I did read 3 over September, which I already told you all about Supernova. I loved it, 5 stars. You should definitely read the series if you have not. The first book is a little bit slow, so just know that going into it, but it gets so good. And I wish there was more books in this world. And the next book I finished was actually 12, which is the novella at the end of the Natural series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And I did like it. It's a novella, so obviously it cannot be like the most amazing, profound thing ever, but it was a fun, quick little read. And I read it all. Well, no, I read most of it, which was probably like a couple chapters on my computer with some free download that there was, but it ended right at a cliffhanger, and I was like, dude, no. So I had to run home and read it, but finished that. I probably gave it 4 stars, and I probably gave Supernova 5 stars. And then I read Warrior of the Wild, which I think I gave 3.5 stars. So 3 books in September, and hopefully we'll have a lot more in October. But I did start this. I only got like a chapter into it, so it's not that big of a stop. But now in the future, I'm not going to be as opposed to picking it up because it actually sounds really interesting. I just want to start my fall reading vlog, and I got a few books for that for my next video. So I just want to start that so I can read all of those in October, because come November, I'm probably going to stop reading fall books and start reading more Christmas books, or not fall books, because November to me is Christmas time. That's my wrap up for September. I'm going to show y'all my decorations in my house real quick, and then I'm going to post my fall reading vlog soon, so if you haven't already, subscribe so that you can see my fall reading vlog that's coming up soon. Okay, we're starting in the kitchen with this little pumpkin. I also just put this curtain up on the window, so progress. This little sponge holder was like $3 from Walmart, and then we come over, I have a little spooky bowl, which is probably from TJ Maxx a couple years ago, with these Halloween Shriekers Skittles in them. They're really cool because they're like different flavors, and you'll get like a random like super sweet sour one every now and then, so it's kind of fun. And then I have this cute little jack-o'-lantern cup sitting at my coffee machine. I just leave it here, and then when I make coffee I take it out and use an actual cup, but that's just there for decoration. And this is probably from Walmart a couple years ago. And then Cameron's wallet stuff is sitting out because he left his wallet like outside overnight and it rained. And then we have these 3 little pictures: pumpkin pie recipe, cinnamon sugar cookies recipe, and spiced apple cider recipe, which are pretty cute. These are from Dollar General or Dollar Tree, I don't remember which one, and they were all like $1.25 maybe, but just a cute little collection on the wall over here. And then you turn the corner, and I have this other one that's also from Dollar Tree that just says trick or treat. And I really love this pumpkin right here, like how it's like kind of sketched. Like I wish I had more signs just like that. But that's that section. And then I'm gonna show you the bathroom real quick. It's not very clean, but the only thing I have in here at the moment is this little hand soap thing that is a haunted house theme, but it's pretty cute. That's the only thing in here. I do need to get a shower curtain for in here that's like fall or Halloween themed. In the living room, we have Raja, and she got some toys that are Halloween themed. So that one says trick or treat. There's a little pumpkin over here. But she has destroyed my couch. It did look cute. It was like this, with the blanket like laying over the back of the couch. But I'm not going to fix it right now because she's going to mess it up again. But that's on the couch, making it look cute. And then we have pictures from our engagement pictures. And then over here, this little guy, I got this from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. It just says Farm Fresh Autumn Harvest. And then going down to this shelf, it actually came disc golf shelf, but we have a few little gnomes. There's a Frankenstein gnome. I love that little guy. He's so cute. I got that one from Marshall's a couple years ago, and it's probably like my favorite piece of decoration that I literally own. It's adorable. And then we have these 2 little fall gnomes here. This one just has a cute little hat and a pumpkin, and then the one over here says Happy Fall. I got these the other day at Hobby Lobby for like $6 each, but they are so stinking cute. You will notice a nice little gnome theme we have going on. And then we come over here to where our TV is, and we have this other gnome that's so cute. Ignore the dust, but this one is also from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago, and it was $7, but it was probably on sale because their stuff is always on sale. And this one's also from Hobby Lobby. Cute little guy with a pumpkin, but gnomes. And then the next shelf, picture of Cam and I. This pumpkin's from Walmart. I wonder if this tag is still on it. Oh, it's not. It was probably like $4, maybe $3. And then I have my Wi-Fi password if you want it. And then this gnome and this one and this one all came together in a little pack from either Marshalls or TJ Maxx. I don't really remember. But those little guys are so cute. The gnomes, I just can't, like the fall gnomes are so adorable. And then this thing, this one's actually from Marshalls. A little 3 witches on a broom, 3 little gnome witches with a little pumpkin. The pumpkin does light up, but I haven't put batteries in it in forever and I'm not going to. But that's that. So this is our living room overview. Obviously it's not perfect because our house is not like fully done, but that's what we have so far. Now we're gonna come over here. We have an orange curtain for now that I'm just using for the fall time with this little garland I got from Hobby Lobby the other day. I honestly don't know how I feel about this. You tell me, do you like the garland hanging right there or should I hang it somewhere else? But I have no idea where else I would hang it. Obviously the table is not completely clean, but these 2 little guys who hold tea light candles, is that what they're called? A little pumpkin and a little jack-o'-lantern, like jack-o'-lantern and a ghost that I literally just put there like 2 seconds ago. These pictures over here, I was about to order prints off of Etsy the other day to put here so that they would be finished for this video. But then Cameron was like, no, I'm not picking one, you need to make it yourself, because I had commented before about drawing them myself and printing them out. So he was like, no, you're not buying them, you need to draw it yourself. So that's his way of encouraging me. Then we come over here, I had this little autumn oven mitt, which I never really use, it's just orange and it's cute. Currently cooking, so ignore that. And we have this little ghost ceramic spoon holder thing that I actually got from Walmart the other day. It was only like $3 as well. And then probably the last thing we have is this cute little haunted house thing. It did have Reese's in it, little Halloween Reese's, but we actually ate all of them. But that little thing is adorable. I think this was only like $6 at Walmart. And here we have this one little fall gnome who's just sitting here. My little TBR thing goes here, which I dumped my TBR into this little ghost bowl. And I drew some earlier to read, but I don't really want to read those, so we'll see. Stay tuned. Also, the other day at Hobby Lobby, I got this cute little crochet scarecrow, and there was like 3 different ones. They had like a gnome and then a pumpkin and then this one. And Cam was like, maybe you should really look at the skill level, because as you can see, this says advanced knowledge of crochet is required. And I've never crocheted in my life. And Cam was like, maybe you should pay attention to that. And I was like, no, this one's like the cutest one. I could just figure it out. So we'll see about that. We don't know if this is going to end up looking like a scarecrow or just scary. So stay tuned. I'll probably do it in a video near you. In other fall news, Raja's here taking a nap. We got these 2 little pumpkin pillows from Cam's mom for my birthday. There's another one over there. These are the softest pillows in the actual world, like the whole world. They're like so good. I need to find ones for Christmas and then ones for like year round because they're so comfortable. And I think she got them from Home Goods or something like that. But that's all of our fall decorations. It's obviously not that much. But whenever I like pulled out my fall stuff, I was like, dude, I have so much stuff. But I guess I don't actually have that much stuff, which is okay because our house is so small. Like we don't really have a ton of places to put all these things. Like I'm kind of just smushing it all together. But that's our fall haul for now. I'll obviously be adding stuff to it as we go because I went to Hobby Lobby the other day and I was like, this is so cute. I need more stuff, but we'll see. But thanks for watching this little fall snippet of my house, and stay tuned for our next video. And don't forget to subscribe because I would like to have a bigger community of you awesome people. So thank you. Bye.